Here we go! You guys asked for my shameless makeup tutorial. Here's look 1 of 2. Gotta start with the clean face and prime. Primer is key, especially for video and photos. It just keeps the makeup on all day long. And I'm also gonna prime my eyelids, and I'm using the Sigma primer. After I prime my eyelids, I'm gonna go over my eyebrows with a glue stick, and I'm only gonna go over the last bit of my eyebrow. I'm going to create a straighter arch, get it more fierce. And I'm using the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just using this goldish color on my entire lid. Then I'm gonna carve it out with a more matte beige color. And then once that's all ready, I'm gonna put another layer of glue on my eyebrows. I go hard with this, 3 layers. And for my waterline, I'm gonna use this Urban Decay 24/7 black liner. And this is really gonna just intensify the blacks. And see, I was just checking to see if it was dry. And then layer number 3. So now once that is all dried, I'm gonna go over that with the Ben Nye Clown White, just to really cover up that eyebrow. And once that's on, I'm gonna go over that with Cover FX concealer. Okay, now for the brows. I'm going to be using this brown cream liner, and I'm just gonna start shaping it. So as you'll notice, my natural brow goes down, but I'm just gonna keep this slightly higher. And just continue to fill in the holes, blend. And there, both of them are done. So this is what you call a fierce brow. Now I'm going to go under my eyes and conceal that with a shade that is 1 to 2 shades lighter. I'm gonna set the concealer with Ben Nye Banana Powder, a drag queen's BFF, and just set it. I don't know why there's glitter all over my face. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to use my powder foundation and blend. I'm a blend. So you just want to blend the edges of the concealer. And now this concealer, this is really awesome by Black Opal. And I'm using this around my lips just because I want a nice clean palette. And again, I'm gonna go over that, blend that with my powder foundation. And now I'm going to go back underneath my eyebrows and highlight. So just use a shade that is light, super light. And then I'm gonna use the same shade that I use under my eyebrows on the bottom liner of my lid. I love Rice Paper by MAC for this, but I lost it. So I'm making do with the Naked palette. And this color is pretty much gone. This just opens up the eye. Now you want to use the mascara and get rid of all the fall off. See? All gone. Now we got some black lashes. Now to line. Whoa. So I'm using this liner, and normally I would have one hand on my face pulling my skin back and another one on the liner, but I needed a mirror for the purposes of this video, so I'm kind of struggling with this. But you just want to create a nice line and bring it out for a more dramatic effect. And now we are going to contour. Contouring is a drag queen's BFF. Now I'm going to use a foundation that is 2 shades darker than me, and I'm just going to start in the corner of the eyebrows and bring it down. And this just creates length and depth to my nose. I would love to know what your beauty must-have, you can't live without item is. For me, it would be lip balm because my lips are always dry, and powder because my skin is always greasy. Blend, blend, blend. Blending. Blending is key when it comes to makeup. Okay, now I'm going to use a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter and go down the center of my nose and across the tip of it. And again, this just creates more definition and highlights. I'm giving myself a nose job, yo. And again, blend. Now I'm going to carve out and break some bones on my cheeks. So I'm going to use the same contour powder, which is just a foundation that's 2 shades darker. I'm just going to hollow out my cheekbones. I'm going to use these lashes. Look at that, so much fuller than my natural ones. And falsies are pretty much a must for music videos. When so much is happening, you gotta flaunt those lashes. Once you put the glue on the lash line, you just wanna make sure it dries a little bit so it's tacky enough to hold once you place it on your eyelash line. Now for the lips. I'm debating. I end up going with this brown liner, and you just wanna line your lips. Then you want to smack on a nude lipstick. I am obsessed with MAC's Freckle. I have, as you can tell, it's all gone. Look at that. But it's still there, really. So you just use your fingers and like dig. Dig for gold, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to take this head wrap off. And if you want to see how I get my hair laid like this, make sure you like this video, my updated hair routine. Now to accessorize. I like these earrings. They're very simple and effective. Now to get that drag show to go. C'est fini. And yeah, make sure you guys check out my music video. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see look number 2 from the video when I was rocking the fierce liner, comment below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. New videos every Monday and Thursday. And continue to do you, be you, and stay true. Be shameless.